In Sweden, Christmas begins with the first Advent. Today, I'm sharing how I grew up celebrating this special tradition and how I bring it into my home here in Los Angeles. So in order to get our Advent celebrations going, I'm gonna need to buy some candles because we don't have any candles left, and I'll show you how we kind of put everything together. And on Advent, Swedes, we usually drink mulled wine called glögg. I haven't done any shopping for actual Swedish mulled wine because we're actually gonna go to Sweden in 2.5 weeks. But if you're interested in getting mulled wine or glögg in in Los Angeles, IKEA usually carries them, World Market also, and then there are a couple of mom and pop shops in Los Angeles, like bakeries and pastry shops. One is in Glendale called the Berolina Bakery, and then there's a store in Santa Monica on Main Street called Shoop's. It's a European deli slash little supermarket. They usually have a lot of stuff. That's kind of my go-to place, but I'll link those and include all the details in the description box below. But today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's to look for candles. Also, they tend to have like the German style mulled wine. It's, in my opinion, not as good as the Swedish kind. And I don't know if this is made in America or if it's shipped, I'm not sure. But I think it's a pretty good substitute if you can't get the Swedish mulled wine. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and see if they have that. We're gonna have some hot beverages either way, and then some Swedish baked goods and make it cozy and festive and as proper of a Swedish Advent celebration that is possible here. Starting to get some of the decorations out. This is like a Swedish gnome. It's like a big one, but these are very traditional and classic. And this is, shoot, I can't remember what, is this a goat?
It's an animal.
It's an animal. I'm a horrible, this is a typical when you're Swedish, but your parents were immigrants and you're like half. But anyway, I'll sit down. This is a very traditional and classic Christmas decor. It's come undone because it's kind of old at this point. But anyway, I got these two actually at IKEA, and I think they bring them in every year. I'm gonna try to put this back together as it was, and I'm gonna put it somewhere here in the living room. Okay, so that's at least a start. I can always obviously change things up a little bit. I mean, it's not aesthetically perfect, but it's what we got. And that's a Christmas card from my mom. think she sent this to us last year when Bobby and I were just like on the couch the entire Christmas being sick. Gonna assemble the Advent calendar, or not Advent calendar, but Advent candles. I need some decoration. Wow, it's already getting dark. It's crazy how fast, or not fast, but how early it gets dark here. Okay, so we're gonna put together the Advent candle set. This one I actually got in Los Angeles at a Swedish Christmas market a couple of years ago, but this is obviously imported from Sweden. It's a really old, traditional style. They make really beautiful modern designs nowadays, but I always really love the traditional kind, so I got myself one here a couple of years ago. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this with some decoration, and the decoration consists of like fake moss, anything really that you would find in the woods or in the forest in Sweden. It's very Swedish Christmas decor, like the traditional kind, is very like mythical, woodsy, foresty. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I think it will make more sense once this is done and you can kind of see the style. But so I've got some fake moss in this bag. This is something I bought here too, probably at the same Christmas market. So we got these like dried up moss, and then we got, is that what you say in English, moss? I'm not sure, but then you got these like little green twigs. I don't know. Are these fake chestnuts or like, oops. Oh, yeah, there's definitely nut in there, but these are super old. I've had these for like, I think I bought these like 4 or 5 years. No, this was before the pandemic. So I've had this stuff probably like 6 years. Anyway, so we're gonna set this up. I'm gonna show you how I do it, and then we'll see how it looks like. Oh, feeling a little like warm and stressed for some reason. I don't know why. But this should be fun. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some Christmas music on and do this. Be in peace, have fun with it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some Christmas music on. So let me get my laptop out. So like I mentioned, on these nights you eat like sweets, baked goods, as specifically saffron spiced or gingerbread spiced pastries, but I just did not have time to bake or go to the Swedish shops to buy anything. But our neighbor, our Swedish neighbor, had baked a while ago some Swedish cinnamon bun baked goods. It's not really cinnamon bun, but anyway, a cinnamony sweet. And we put it in the freezer, and I think tonight is the perfect time to take it out and indulge in some Swedish sweets. So I'm gonna start setting up our little evening table here. Bobby just texted me that he's gotten some more pastries. This gadget is such a great thing, and you'll see in just a moment now. So basically, you put a little candle in there. You'll put one of these candles in there. You'll light it up, and then you put your teapot or whatever hot beverage you want. You put it on top, and then just like keeps it warm. I got this in Sweden, but I'm sure you can get it here in the US as well. Wow, wow, wow. What is this? Yummy. Yummy. Okay, so we've got the German mulled wine here. Bobby just came home with pastries. I'm gonna heat this up, and then we're gonna light the candle. Okay, so we heat this up on a very low temperature because we don't want this to boil, because that will remove the alcohol. So just a slowly heating it up on a low temperature. So, and then we got the cinnamon roll bun thingy that our neighbor made. I'm just gonna pop it up in the oven, pop it in to the oven for just a minute or two to heat up. Look at that beauty.
What a beauty, eh?
Put it on a baking sheet, and in it goes. So it's starting to, it is starting to heat up now. That's steam, that looks good. Gonna just lower it slightly so we're ready for the buns too. Put the mulled wine in this little teapot, and then this bottom is gonna keep it warm.
That one is creme brulee donut custardy.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
So this is a creme brulee donut?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's burnt sugar on top.
Oh. And then what's this?
That's like a donut with custardy filling.
Custard filling?
Mm.
And you got that from Paris Baguette?
Paris Baguette.
Paris Baguette. And then I put the mulled wine into this little teapot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. It's hot. And that's the cinnamon, Swedish cinnamon roll thingy. So traditionally, you're supposed to add shaved almonds and raisins into your mulled wine, like Swedish tradition. I'm not a huge fan of that. Do you like that, Bobby?
Wait, one more time?
With raisins and almonds in your mulled wine?
I actually don't care. I mean, I could do plain, or I can have it in a. It doesn't make any difference.
Okay. So you get Jolly.
Oh, I'm so jolly. And you are a Holly?
And I am Holly.
Jolly and Holly.
Cheers and happy
Cheers.
Advent.
How much alcohol is in here?
9%.
Oh, is this
No,
culture?
I think it just feels strong because it's warm. So you're like feeling the alcohol. It's not that strong. It's just 9%.
I don't know if it's kosher or halal. Baby, you're a hard worker. Om det är någonting jag kan hjälpa till nästa.
It's very good. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. Wow. And then the dough is just perfectly baked. I love it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, gosh. This looks so good. So that's the custard, and then it's like got a crispy creme brulee topping. Okay, taste test.
I told you! It's good.
I love the crispiness on the top, and the custard is delicious.
They're actually a good price too. It's like $2.50, $3.
Oh wow! But from that location you went to. Oh, I'm gonna savor it. I'm gonna try this one too. This is a regular donut with custard. Very similar, but like more fluffy, and it's just beautiful.